everyone, it's Scout here. Are you ready to explore? Great! Today we're going to explore a story about a time when Jesus healed a man who was paralyzed. This story is found in the book of John, chapter 5. I get to be your guide through the story. Listen close. Follow me. I wonder what we'll discover. Let's go! Jesus was walking to Jerusalem for a Jewish festival. Let's join him. Begin walking in place. Near the temple, there were many people sitting and standing around a large pool of water called Bethesda. Let's dip a hand in the pool. Now let's turn and walk toward the crowd. There was something different about each person. Hold up binoculars and examine the crowd. Some were blind, several were deaf, and others were crippled. Jesus found a man lying on a mat because he couldn't walk. Unroll and spread your mat on the ground next to the man. Now, let's sit on our mats. The crippled man had hoped somebody would help him into the pool of Bethesda so he could be healed. The problem was, no one wanted to help him. He had been waiting 38 years. I wonder what Jesus will do. Jesus asked the man if he wanted to be healed. Raise your hands high in the air so that Jesus can help pick you up. The man believed Jesus would have to carry him to the pool so that he could be healed. Shake your head no. Jesus was going to help, but not in this way. Jesus smiled at the man. He told the man to stand up and pick up his mat. This seemed impossible, but the man had hope. He did what Jesus said to do. Right away, he was healed. Stand up. Shake out your legs. Give a high five to a friend. I wonder what you would have done after being healed. Near the pool of Bethesda, some Jewish leaders crossed their arms and made mean faces. Show me how they looked. They were upset with what had just happened. This man was carrying a mat on the Sabbath. The Sabbath was a day of rest. This healed man had just broken a law by picking up his mat. The Jewish leaders thought this was too much work for the Sabbath. Look at the Jewish leaders with a confused face. The Jewish leaders marched over and asked why he was carrying his mat. Shrug your shoulders. This healed man told the Jewish leaders he didn't mean to break any laws. He was simply following directions. The Jewish leaders wanted to know who had healed him. They believed the man was a troublemaker for breaking the law. I wonder, do you think Jesus was trying to make trouble? Where was Jesus anyway? Point into the crowd. Point in another direction. Turn and point in another direction. The healed man looked all over, but he couldn't find Jesus. He had disappeared into the crowd. Stomp your foot. The Jewish leaders were angry they couldn't find Jesus. The healed man decided to go to the temple to thank God for being healed. Look, someone is waving. Wave back. It's Jesus! Jesus was happy to see his new friend at the temple. Jesus encouraged the healed man to continue to believe and trust in him. This is where he could continue to find hope. Give a thumbs up to Jesus. Later that day, the man returned to the Jewish leaders. He told them that Jesus was the one who had made him well.